Hi everyone, today we're diving into the brand new version of Dust3D. It's been a while and now it's finally much more complete. For someone's new here, we would like to give you guys a quick introduction about what is Dust3D.
Dust3D is a low-poly 3D modeling software. It automates the tedious parts of 3D character creation process, for example, UV unwrapping, rigging, and animation generation. And basically, you sketch a skeleton on 2D canvas and get the 3D mesh generated in real time for you. And then you assign bone names to the predefined bone structures and then fine-tune animation parameters, and then you got the assets for you to use in your game.
Yeah, it sounds really cool, and I'm wondering what's the new things in this update.
So the new things is the rigging and animation. Those two was being removed from the last release because it was unstable, and now it's finally ready for you to use.
Oh, wow. So, what about let's just show people how to rig?
Okay, so what you see is the new interface of Dust3D 1.0, and I will just open a pre-existing model to show you how the rigging and animation works. And I'm not going to introduce of the modeling process because this new release don't have much change of the modeling process. We did have some improvement of the mesh generation algorithm. So once you have this modeling part done and you have this low poly model being generated, and then you go to the new tabs, which you can see from the right top. They are bones and animation. You go to the bones, and then you will see drop down list which have the 7 tab of creatures you can select, which is the rig tab. And once you select, for example, here you select the biped, the predefined bone structures will be loaded in the tree view, and then there is a template preview of this bone structure to tell you what the bones looks like and what's the relative positions of these bones. And also you got the once you got the edges assigned to the bone, and then you got it done, you can see the skinned mesh in the bottom. So basically what you need to do is you need to assign all the edges from the canvas you selected to the right side you selected the bones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lovely. And for me, the most interesting part is how to turn it into animation.
Okay, so let's go to the animation tab. Once you got this rigging done, and then you can see here we have some animation created. I will remove it now, and then we can create it from scratch. Let's remove this. Okay, let's create a work cycle.
Work cycle?
Yeah. You select the animation tab you want to create, and there will be different animation list based on the bone structures. Here you can see I will turn off the wireframe so you can see it clearly. Use the W key. So you can see there are different animation parameters at the bottom. You can adjust it, for example, the speed. So we can adjust it for different kind of creatures working cycle.
Wow. True. Yeah, impressive. And I do notice there is a sound effect. Can we try it?
Yeah, this is actually a new feature. So once you got the animation generated, and then when you want to use it in your game, you may need like basic sound effects for this. For example, we can choose different materials. Let's see, we choose the sound, and then we can play the sound.
Oh, it sounds really real. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can change, for example, stone. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say this would be all I need for, game developer or something. But after all I done, like I get this, how can I just explode it?
Okay, so you can add animation from here, and let's say we can add another animation, and then once you get it done, this is all you need, and then you can go to the menu and export this as GLB or FBX along with the wave files you can use in your game.
Wow, voila, and I feel like this would be the end of this little tutorial, but there is also a bunch of smaller improvement worth mentioning. But now, if you want to try it, just head to dust3d.org. It's an open source and MIT licensed. And thank you for everyone for watching this video. We hope you enjoy this new version, and if you build something with it, we would like to see it.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.